Hi, in this video we're going to talk about a new system called UITags. It's a very simple system and it's a way to find things without having a direct reference to them. And you can also find singular things or multiple things with the same tag. And let's get started. So yeah, there you go. I have a simple scene here. I have a main camera, a canvas, a background, and an event system, and that's pretty much it. And let's say I have some images and I would like to change their background color, their color actually. So let's create a image. And let's say I want to tag this image. So I do not want to have a direct reference. Let's say this image comes from a scene that is loaded in an additive manner. And I cannot have a direct reference to it. Well, I can use a tag to access it. And of course, the tag also allows you to access every component on your on the same game object. So in order to add a tag, I'm going to say UITag, and now I can add it. Of course, in order to define a tag, I need to have a category and a name. Right now, my database is empty because I haven't added any tags. So I start by adding a new tags category because you can have as many tags, as many categories, and a category can have as many tags as you want. So I'm going to create a new category called demo, and I'm going to add the first tag and I'll say A. Of course, you can also add B and C, and you get the idea. You can add as many as you want. In this new version of Doozy UI for 3.0, we also have a dashboard. This is a centralized panel that allows you to access all the databases. And here you have the text database, the same one that you just saw as a pop-up window right here. And this is where you can edit and change your tags as you see fit. All right. So now I have my, my image. Let's anchor it on top. And I don't think this is correct. So I say -25, all right? And here I say I want to tag it with the tag demo A. All right, so basically I'm going to search for UI tag that has the category demo and the name A. And we need to do this in code. All right, so in order to do that, I need to create a script. And I'm going to say create a C# script, and I'm going to say UI tag demo. This will be my demo script. Let's open it. Can you see it? Yes, perfect. All right, let's remove this crap and this as well. Let's also add a namespace so we do not clash with anything. All right. Okay, perfect. So in order to find the tag, I need a category name and the tag name, right? So I'm say public string tag category and string, and this will be demo, right? Because we know that's the category name. And of course, I also need a tag name, and in this case, it's going to be A. Of course, I can also change it because they are public variables. We can also change them in the editor. All right, so now I need the new color that I want to set. So I'm going to say public color, new color, and let's say default color will be magenta. So we know it's an issue. We need to set it, right? And now we need a public method that we can call in order to apply this color to an image component attached to our tag. All right. So I'm going to say public void apply color. All right. Perfect. So now this is where we use the actual system. So I would like to find all the tags that have the tag category demo and the tag name A. I'm going to say var tags equals UI tag. And I can also get only the first tag, but I'm just going to get all the tags. I'm going to say get tags that have the tag category and tag name, right? Perfect. After I do that, I'm going to say for each UI tagging tags, I'm going to say T, right? I'm going to try and find an image component because they might not have one. So I'm going to say var image equals tag dot get component image. Of course, if we, oh, I just took the wrong image. We should use which one? Unity Engine UI image. All right. So if an image component is not found on this particular tag, let's go to the next one. So if image is null, let's continue. Otherwise, I would like to apply the color. So I'll say image.color equals new color. All right. So that's pretty much, that's all the code. So where you're going to see I'm getting the tags. I'm just iterating through them. I'm just applying the color, and that's it. Of course, you can also be more efficient and get these tags when this game object is enabled, or save the values that you got. But that all depends on your use case. If you have dynamic things, you may want to search every time, and this is quite efficient. So you can do that. It will allow you. The get component part is a bit harder on your performance, but other than that, you can also cache that and use it. All right, so now let's see it in action. So I will be creating a, let's create actually a few buttons, and each button will set a color. So I'm gonna create a horizontal layout group, H layout, all right? And I'm gonna say horizontal layout, all right? Let's just configure it. Let's go like that. Let's add some spacing of 32. Let's add a content size filter, preferred size, perfect. And now let's add some buttons. I'm gonna add a simple button, UI menu, components, simple button. Of course, it will be almost invisible because it doesn't have a content size filter. So I'm gonna say the background will be layout element, ignore the layout. I'm just doing some basic setup, so don't mind me. And this will be a horizontal layout group with all the bells and whistles, and a content size filter with preferred size. And let's also add some spacing. So let's say 16 by 16, 8. Perfect. Okay, now I have my button. I'm just gonna set my color. I'm gonna say blue, for example. And I'm gonna say blue button. All right. So let's say when I click this button, I would like to apply that blue color to all the objects that have that tag. So I'm just gonna drag and drop my script here. And in order to trigger apply color, so in order to trigger this public method, I need to connect it to my button. So I'm gonna do just that. So I'm gonna say on pointer click, add behavior. Let's add the event. Let's drag and drop this here. Let's say runtime only, and UITag demo apply color. And right now, because I didn't say any color, this will be a magenta color. So let's go here and see. Yeah, this is the problem. All right, and now let's select our blue color. So I'm just gonna come here. All right, and now there you go, it's blue. Let's say I have more images, so I can duplicate this and move it right so. All right, so now I have 6, right? When I click blue, it's gonna work for all of them because they all have the same tag. Let's say I want another color, so I'm just gonna create one more and say this will be my red button. So you can see it's really quite easy. I'm just gonna go with red, something like that. And let's also change the label so we're consistent. All right, again, this red. So now I can switch between blue and red whenever I need to do that. And that's pretty much it. That's the tag system. You can also access whatever you add on that particular game object. If you only want the first one, you simply come here and you change this and say get first tag, or maybe you say first, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's the UITag system. It's a very simple system, but it will allow you to find things, and you will see that we will be using it for UI tooltips, for UI pop-ups, for targeting, for yeah, for all sorts of things, and it's very nice. You're gonna see. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.